Returning. Doubt there's going to be much life on this live stream because everybody in the world but me has a hangover. Well, there's someone there. Nope, there was someone there. Well, somebody's showing me love. I have no idea what happened with the Super Bowl, you know. No Wi-Fi at my work. Phone doesn't work either. Get out of there. Don't be in there. Don't be in there. Knight was peeing in there. Devon Peter, where is your neck? Under my third chin. You people with your obsession with necks. Let me ask you a question, Devon. Why are you checking out a fat dude? Because I'm depressed. Why am I depressed? I was born depressed. Suffered nerve damage. Knight, what are you doing? Lil Jeff, leave him alone, brudda. Look, if Devon feels like more of a man because he's bullying me, let him bully me. And, you know, if he bullies me, maybe he won't beat his wife when he eventually pretends to grow up, or maybe his baby mama. Whatever that is. I mean, if he gets his rocks off insulting fat people, that's him. Devon, if you're not trying to be a troll, you're doing a very bad job of it. Eternity, ever winter in tempted with cold water drowning. Sounds like you should be seeking professional help. Eros Dequay, where's Lois? I don't know what you mean there. Devon, I'm fat too, man. That's a problem. Devon, I was helping somebody change a tire and didn't set his parking brake. And his damn car fell on me. So I look pretty good for a guy that should be dead. Not trolling. Mike, good to see you back in the chat. Do you carry a firearm for work? No, they haven't issued me a firearm yet. There's paperwork I still have to get taken care of before they're comfortable giving me the weapon. So, but I am certified for it. Eternity, I do just know I always worse for someone. You know, I mean, bliss. What's in the jar on the top left? The big jar or the little jar? Because there's two jars up here. Shivamitsu, hi, how are you today? Devon, you a mall cop? No, I am not. I guard critical infrastructure in historic buildings. Wodat, he's calling you Peter Griffin. That's why. Oh, okay. Lois ain't that bad looking. I mean, she's not like, oh my god, but she ain't that bad looking either. Eros DeQuay was referring to Peter Griffin. Okay, we got that. Reel him up. I'm fat too, but just for my right. Okay. Mike, what is it that you would be issued? Glock 17 or a Glock 19, or possibly a Smith and Wesson 40 cal. Bliss, big one. I've been asked this before. This is a mud wasp's nest. Okay, it was a mud wasp nest that pulled off my house. Okay. Pre Cofeter, the spaceship is located under the pyramid. Okay. Devon Peter, if you don't know your left from your right. Okay. Could be my left or her left. Mike, Glock 38 revolver? No, they don't issue revolvers. It would be either the 40 cal or the 9 millimeter. Those are my options. The 9 millimeter being easier to care for. Shivim, never gonna get that name right. How's your cat? He's fine. Relum, you should do some meth. It helps me with my depression. No. No, no. No, no. I could never do that one. Bliss, that's actually kind of cool. Based Mud Wasp. My mother was a science teacher, Lord rest her, and I kind of have this thing for collecting weird stuff because of her. Devon, you smoke weed? No, I do not. Imnet Oots, two left don't make a right. Mm, but four lefts do. Devon Peter, lol. Woodat. I'm a white female, by the way, so that's why I called you hun. Woodat, you do realize, for some unexplainable reason, I am more sexy to other men. So that's not weird if you were a man and called me hun. It meant oots, but three left do make. Yes, that's what I was saying. Ari Portillo, I am from Argentina. Well, don't cry for me. Messi, President Melee. Let's just all take a moment and pray for the people of Argentina. There's some bad stuff going on there. Pika fodder. Fired the Glock before at the range. Didn't like the pistol. It's too thick around the handle. You must have small hands. Devon, sorry to hear about your mom, man. I feel bad. She died a long time ago, bro. I mean, my mother, my father are dead. Most of my cousins are dead. Death seems to be a thing in my family. But my grandma outlived my old man by like 6 months. She was 99 when she died. So, who dat? I didn't want to offend you. Someone is going to want to offend me. Devon, who dat? Are you single? You didn't even know where she lives, bro. Bliss, why do you use both Chrome and Brave browser? Um, Chrome is for one YouTube channel and Brave is for the other. I'm also using Firefox. Oh, no, no. Scratch that. Firefox is for Random Street Theater. Chrome is for this channel. And then Brave is for any website I might access that could be a threat. So it's a filter thing. Bliss. I already did that one. Who dat? Yes, Devon. So she is single. Mike. Pika fodder, I agree, and the grip and angle is awkward, but it will always go bang. Yeah, the Glock has an upward tilting barrel in order to account for bullet drop, and it's a weapon you need to get used to firing, but it is a more accurate weapon. Immense oots. Death is a thing in everyone's family. Dude, my family dies young. Like, we either die really old or really young. Like, my mom was 49, you know. Who dat is in Idaho? Primalift, I see you again, Richard. Yes. T2, grow facial hair. You look more manly. A friend. I cannot properly grow facial hair for some reason. I mean, it just gets peach fuzzy. Immense of Oots, what kind of site would be a threat? Not for what you mean there, Oots. Dog Vorbis. Toby Pie Juice. Brave is for the dirty website. Um, I guess. I never really used it for that. T2, dark facial hair woman will like. I don't. Dude, blood blonde. T2, my mom is 105. I think a great new friendship. Who dat? I have an FN that's the most accurate and reliable defense system I know. Okay, for my work, I have to carry an issue weapon. I have to use issue rounds and keep it in an issue holster. That is their specification, not mine, given what I guard. Okay, which, again, critical infrastructure. You know, if something were to happen to me at my work, it is possible that the ninth largest economy in the world could come crashing to a halt. Night. Swear to God, you pee up there. Where was I? Bliss, you should look into Arch Linux. If you're really paranoid, build a SSH into the CVM or separate hardware. Um, this particular computer is a non-upgradable Windows 10, so at the moment I'm not really concerned. Uh, Again, what I'm going to the questionable websites, they are related to streaming, and you know, Brave is just the best choice for them. But I'm not really worried about viruses. T2, dye it then. Not my thing. I don't dye my hair. Dark web would be a threat. mm, again, what you see with the websites I'm dealing with is just pop-up ads that are annoying and stop everything. And I mean, they can be difficult. Okay, Mike Mouse 36. You have a cute mouth. How old are you? That is a upsetting thing to tell somebody. I'm 45 years old. Permalift, or don't search crazy ish on Google. You know, I am crazy ish on Google, dude. What's wrong with you? Dog Verbose, Mike Mouse, WTF. You say that on every live channel. He's got a fetish, man. I mean, it meant oots. Why not Google? Because Brave is safer and more efficient for what I use it for. Mike Mouse 36. Hey, mind your business. T2. Do it. Howdy doody. Don't get laid. Dog Verbis. I'm following you, bro. Ha 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 ha. Okay. T2. Handsome with dark mustache. Are you saying I'm not handsome? MH is back. Oh. Hey, it's me, guy who accidentally munched on dog in China. Well, and some don't. This is not a good night for live stream. But yeah, who dat would rather be carried by or judged by 12 than carried by 6. Yeah, look, I live in California, and many of our cops are d-holes. So if you have a badge and carry a gun, people don't like you. So we have to be very careful about what we do on duty. That's why I'm not exactly like jazzed about the whole gun thing. Dog Verbos, ha ha ha, MH. T2, we do the movies, Chris Farley Lowell. Right. Haven't heard that joke in 5 whole minutes. Mike Mouse 36, on to the next. Lily Evers, gay channel for sure. Well, I mean, no. That's not how it works. Go gay somewhere else. Peace Ninja says, hi. You know, you should know Lily. Should I? Mike, Lily loves. Yeah, sounds like it. Lily Evans, super gay. I'm waiting for him to start crying. Oh, oh, Lily. Peace Ninja, Richard, what kind of listen do you music to? Mostly 80s and 90s hard rock. Anthony Rock One. I once had a job smashing cans. It was so depressing. Yes. Well, that was punny. Where was I? Uh, this chat has gotten away from me. T2. He is Chris Farley and I'm Adam Sandler. Both. Let's do it. Abbott and Costello World Need Comedy. I'd rather be John Candy. Gino. How about we make you cry, Lily? Why does your daddy leave you, Lily? Lily Evans. He works for Taco Bell? Ugh. 14 cash 1K. Who's winning, China or the United States? It looks like China's really getting hit hard. I mean, they're losing their manufacturing sector. Homelessness is rampant. They sound like the United States. Peace Ninja, the call was dropped. Yeah, internet's wonky. Who dat? USA. Lily Evans. Looks like Crumley from Porn Stars? Lily, I don't know what you're watching there. Rusty Dog, you look like John Good. Very funny, dude. Peace Ninja, you're a cop? No, I'm a security officer. Gino, what do you look like, Lily? Are you too afraid to show us? Not sure I want to know what Lily looks like, given the fact she goes around looking at dudes and assessing their gayness. Frozen Fox, how are you doing today, Richard? I'm hanging in there. P, what's up, gang? Who dat? I was born and raised in SoCal. My dad was a cop for 32 years, and back in the day, he had good cops and respect. Yeah, but like, I worked at a homeless shelter, and my boss was a reserve officer for LAPD. Dude literally hired the ugliest prostitute he could find to try and have sex with me while I was on duty. It was like she looked like a chicken McNugget with herpes. T2, new manager. Let's get those women. Lily Evans, I lost 10 boxes of tampons in the flood. It's expanded my mind. Um, Jashi, welcome to the Comorbidity channel. Okay. T2, we be banging them girls together like 1969, Manson and Woodstock. Ugh. Peace Ninja, this chat is so lagged. I asked the question like a year ago. Lol. Hey, I lost connection. Patty Smith, hey friend. Do I know you, Patty? I mean, I know I've met a Patty Smith or two. T2, he is a talented man. I try to sing him up as his manager. Meow meow, calling people chicken nuggets. Bro, you look like you ate the chicken nugget factory. I did. I had to pick Ronald out of my teeth. Your chin has its own postcode. Yeah, but you're telling the world you have a small wanger. That's one of those things. When you got to make fun of other people to make yourself feel better, it's because you have a small wanger. Your feelings of inadequacy are welcome here, though. Troll all you want. Troll all you want. T2, new Chris Farley. Okay. P, don't forget to brush your teeth, gang. Peace Ninja. It's okay. Can you drive stick shift? I've never been taught stick shift. Rusty Dog. I played solitaire with turret cards. 5 people died. Cool. Abdul, do you game? No, not really. Anthony Rock One. I once thought about studying sodium. Then I thought, nah. A chemistry joke. Cool. Abdul, you look awesome to me, bro. Thanks? Mew Mew, you haven't seen your wanger since 3rd grade. Yeah, but your mom hasn't seen my wanger since this afternoon. Rusty Dog, big belly is bigger than a big head. Lily Evans, Farting constantly. You should get that checked out, Lily. You really should. Frozen Fox, the chat is lovely today, I see. Yeah. Mike, have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people? No, I have not seen the clown that hides from gay people. I've seen a few people I would consider clowns that hide from gay people, but, well. Mike, I have. You have? Okay. Abdul, I'll fight you. Willie Evans, good one, meow. Mike is laughing. Mike, so what does that mean? What does what mean? Hmm. You really haven't seen him? Ah. Hmm. Peace Ninja, what superpower would you want? Infinite life or infinite knowledge? Willie Evans, he knows Jack Dorf? I love seeing the insecurities of humanity flayed out on my chat. Mike, then Well must be hiding from you. It's more of a question of which clown. P. Philly put belt to ass on Kansas City. Well, good for Philly. That's where my mother's from. Peace Ninja, left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed. Gino, Lily couldn't get a woman if she tried. I don't know, dude. I've met some really, really desperate lesbians. T2, not trolling, love you. Hope a new manager. You talented. I got the Manson girls ready to try to get you into our club. Charlie dead, but somehow talented scout. Haha. I'd actually like to do a Weird Al style album. If you know any music people. Gino, I think you got the wrong channel, Lily. You would be surprised how many times you get the wrong channel. Mike is laughing with T2. Lily Evans. He's also met Sofa King. Lily, you're a weird one. Peace Ninja, you ever experienced sleep paralysis? Yes, I have. Mike, Han and Harry Blizz. Meow meow, you because you're a fine example of the human species. You're the prime example of what not to do in life. Yeah, well, Mew Mew, you're a prime example of somebody that is a very small person inside. It's really sad that you have to make fun of other people to make yourself feel better. I mean, look, I'm something of a comedian. More something than comedian, but something of a comedian. So, busting jokes is kind of my thing. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but you don't get paid for it. Peace Ninja, you play any instrument? No, sadly I don't. My mother, trying to bring out the Jew, had me learn accordion. But when my mother passed away, my brother said if I ever played the accordion again, he'd kill me. He was not joking. He actually picked me up and threw me across a room. Lily Evans. He visited Russia and met Ivan. That's pretty funny, actually, Lily. Rusty Dog. How does a security officer work? I do. They have same powers? No. A security officer has no more powers than the average citizen in the state of California. We are supposedly trained better to be better observers. In security, we're trained to write reports, and that's what they call the gold ring analogy, where you say if you find a ring, you don't say that it's a gold ring with a diamond in it. That would be an assumption. You make an observation that you're holding a ring with a clear stone in it, made of a gold-colored metal. And it's just one of those things. As a security officer, my primary job is to protect life. Okay, that's what I do. With historic buildings, for example, I'm checking the grounds. I'm ensuring that there's no vandalism. I'm ensuring that there's no water leaks. Nothing is going to explode. Things like that. With critical infrastructure, I'm basically making sure nobody blows it up. You know, it's just how that works. Meow, let's play the victim, fat boy. A security officer. The only thing you're securing is your daily intake of calories. Your jokes aren't that great. Peace Ninja, if armed intruders try to break into you feel like you can actually stop them? No. I am not drawing my weapon to guard property. That's what police are for. Okay. If armed intruders were to break in, look, I've been injured in the line of duty. I've called for emergency services more than 400 times. There are people that are still breathing today because of me. All right. So that does not make me a hero, by the way. A hero risks their life. They don't just save life. But I mean, most of the time when it comes to security, all you have to do is keep your eyes open. P. Y'all carry a gun or a flashlight? Both, actually. Lily Evans, I have a security issue in my pants. Um, See, Lily, that's why we want to know what you look like, because I'm not securing those pants until I do. Mew Mew, you're not protecting a damn thing. They would push you over and you would be as useful as an upside down turtle. Mew Mew, um, there was one time I came to work and I made my coffee and came down to the security desk to find 6 police officers staring me down. And what had happened was somebody had begun cutting themselves, and now they had left the facility, so we need to take them into protective custody. I spent an hour and 15 minutes on that person before I was able to get her location and have police take her into protective custody. I have actually saved lives. What have you done? Mew Mew, you're definitely not chasing anyone. I've actually chased some people down. People were like, "Wow, he was really fast." Like there was this one time, this guy came in. He was on a bike, and he wouldn't empty his pockets because that was a procedure where that was. And he tries to buzz past me on the bike, and I ran him down. I didn't stop him, to be clear. He left the facility knowing he couldn't get away from me. But, um, Rusty Dog, you're cool. Am I? I mean, Mew Mew isn't. Lily Evans, he gave a healthy person mouth to mouth. Who are you talking about at this point? Lily, I think you're having a conversation with yourself. Axfit, you should be a correctional officer. Eh, Peace Ninja, what does your facility do? Depends on the facility I'm working at. Again, I could be anywhere from guarding the workers or the equipment that's being used to take care of the recent LA fires to guarding a bank. I mean, I could be called for all of those things, right? So, I mean, I have 2 jobs. One of them specializes in government contracts. T2. He is a nice guy. Have to make a documentary together. Richard and the Lost Manson Girls I directed. Okay. Mike T2, haha. Okay. Peace Ninja. Oh, okay, cool. Hmm. Mike T2, what you off of right now? I hear one of my kitties behind me. It's Stormy. Uh, T2, I will make him a star. B movies. I'd rather write B movies than be in them. Be honest with you. Only been here for 17 minutes? Peace Ninja. I'm a truck driver. I drive through LA every night, but I'm based out of the high desert. Eh, it happens. Anthony Rock won. The other day, when I was getting off the train, a man assaulted me with milk, butter, and cheese. How dare he? It's one for all. What do you want from life, Richard? I want to create more joy than I feel pain. Gregoria, I stopped scrolling because I thought you were Chris Farley. Do I look dead? Probably. T2, but you will love those co-star Manson girls. Don't lie, haha. Manson? My cats are making trouble. Peace Ninja, you speak any other languages? No, I do not. T2, haha. Gregoria, glad you are alive. Lily Evans, how do you keep a bunghole in suspense? It'll take you tomorrow. You know, a bunghole is actually the hole on a barrel. P, are you going to join the academy? No. Mike, T2, you crazy. It's one for all. Awesome, dude. Me too. Keep heading in that direction. It won't get better if we're not trying to make it. Haha. To make it better. Yeah. Um, it's one for all. Among my people, we have a saying: if not me, then who? So, on this channel, I have mentioned many times, I pay for ocean cleanup, I have trees planted, and I feed orphans. Okay, those are the three charities that I currently do. I have done other charities in the past, but I mean, that's the current thing. Peace Ninja, any hobbies? YouTube. Um, I also have a number of strange collections. I'm a big reader. And I used to draw, but I got out of it. YouTube 7, Chris Farley, yeah, RIP. Rusty Dog, is it okay I am autistic? People here tease me because of it, call me weird. Rusty, there's nothing wrong with being weird. I mean, normal people are boring. Why would you want to be normal? Diversity makes our world better. Being autistic isn't wrong or bad, it's just different. And being different is good. Being different makes you an important part of our world. It's all for one. Amazing. Love you for it, Richard. Keep pushing. Lily Evans, you're weird. Yes, I am. Mike. Rusty, have you ever enjoyed a rusty... Ugh! Mike, it's not Lily can give you one. Ah. Mm. Mike, I didn't need that image. Rusty trombone. I mean, seriously, I'm super ethereal about this, guys. You guys ever seen Bloody Bloody Bible Camp? That's a B movie. Lily Evans, why did he cross the road? His wiener was stuck in the chicken. Lily, you have strange fantasies. Mike wants to know, Lily, have you ever enjoyed a Cleveland streamer? Don't lie. Don't lie. Exit. Lily, definitely a baddie. Mm. I think Lily is just one of those people that needs professional help. But, have you ever looked at someone and said, "When you die and go to hell, it'll be to punish the devil"? Yeah, Rusty Dog. Thank you. What are you thanking me for, dog? 20 people in the chat, and we're not seeing a lot of movement here. Gregoria, thanks. Rusty Dog. What is a rusty trombone? Well, when it comes to sexual acts, rusty refers to the back end, and trombone in this would refer to the action upon the schlong. T2, we are going to make a movie together. You the star with the Manson woman. I got trilogy in my head. We need you. You be a star after the three, then retire. Okay. YouTube 7. Is that a Rorschach test on your screen? No, this is a false color of concrete, or rather blacktop. This is my blog, Photographs of a Mad Richard. This is one of my more bizarre hobbies. Like, these were pipes. I was guarding a closed down fire station, and these pipes were there, so I false colored them purple. And that's just one of those things that to try to distinguish these, I put whatever picture is up on my blog in the background. Mike, Rusty, Google it. I don't know if you want to Google that one, Rusty. Lily Evans, yawn. Everyone needs to unsubscribe. Lily, so why are you here? T2, my stuff R rated. Mike, T2, haha. Lily Evans, purple pipes. Yes, they are. Mike, Lily is here for Mike Hawk. Yeah, I think she wants to give you a rusty trombone. Rusty Dog, I used to play water polo until my horse drowned. Eh. Gregoria, are you a security guard? Yes. YouTube 7, Lily is here for the purple pipes. Yes, she is. She is very much here for some purple pipes. Lily Evans, story of my life, purple pipes. Yeah, I was thinking, Lily, that the story of your life probably involves a lot more prosthetic trouser snakes, but I mean, you say what you want to say here. Still a cute mouth. Mike, Lily is here for the purple taco, and YouTube 7 Hulk laugh. Interestingly, one day I looked up what is a Hulk. It is the body of a ship that has been sold for scrap. T2, I got you, man. We can do this. You might not hear from me for a few months. We got this, but ready when I call you. Perfect for the role. Mike, T2, what about me? Kahabibi Nomra Gomodov. Hello, Richard. I am here tonight. Yes, I see that. Mike, I have a face for radio. I think I have a body for radio. And a voice for radio. I'm very, radio-esque. YouTube 7. I have a radio. I'm sure you do. Mike wants to know, Kabubu, is that you? I expected there to be a lot more people on my drive home today because, Super Bowl and all, but I guess. Gregoria, you have a good radio operator voice. I've been told that. I often speak with the back articulators, which gives me a rounder sound to my voice. It's not quite Aughton, but I actually used to sing bass, when I did music. And people said that my voice was freaky. I also do a number of impressions as comedy, but I haven't done that anywhere but the live stream for a while. I mean, it's one of those things about life. It can get monotonous. And keeping it from being monotonous is a big thing. Billy Evans, please don't do comedy. I would say the same to you because your comedy sucks. Axviti, what impressions can you do? Um, Primarily I do the whole Russian accent thing. Although sometimes people just ask, and I do Donald Trump. Now, my Joe Biden has never been very good. But, yeah. My Rudy Giuliani, however, I think is very funny. Gregoria, ignore people. Do it if you enjoy it. Sometimes they say life gets moving pretty fast. You better stay on top or life will kick you in the ass. Kim Jong Un, hi, I'm back. Yes. Have you killed any family members today? With a cannon? Lily Evans, he should be reading tarot cards. Why? Rusty Dog, my house is so small I have to go outside to change my mind. Well, I mean, that would help you with thinking outside the box, wouldn't it? YouTube7, you have great delivery. You channel is fire. I just subscribed. Thanks, bro. I mean, I pull a pound of trash out of the ocean for every 1,000 subscribers. And that's across all 6 of my channels. Okay. So, all told, I have about 7,000 subscribers, unfortunately. Closer to 8 now, but. And I've pulled something like 31 pounds of trash out of the ocean. So I don't really follow that rule. But, you know, I want to support a good cause. I was thinking that maybe for every 10,000 subscribers, I could do either a virtual adoption or a symbolic adoption from WWF, the World Wildlife Fund, or a bracelet tracking an animal. And if I get a silver play button, I want to do one of those child sponsorship things because a silver play button would mean I would have enough money for that. I mean, it's not that it's terribly expensive. It's just, it's one of those things. It's like, if all 6 of my channels got the silver play button, that would mean I'd be able to help 6 children. And, helping children is always good. You know, I tell you, I've seen some really bad things happen to kids in my life. I really have. And, I mean, there's a part of me that feels just this great weight. This great sort of weight of the universe. And it's like I remember I came home one day and I was talking to my brother about something terrible that had happened to one of my clients when I worked with the homeless. And he says, you can't save them all. And I say, no, but I can try. And people have said that I've seen some really terrible business, which is true. But you know, seeing terrible business is part of life. Watch anime. Jim question mark? Gotta clean out my garage. That's where my gym equipment is. Oh, Lily Evers. This channel has given me a soft on. Okay. Kim Jong Un, watch anime. Does your mom do gym? I bet watch anime's mom does a lot of gyms. You know, I was injured and I ballooned up to 415 pounds. And now I'm back down to around 330 or 350. But I killed my blender, you know. And it's like I had to go out. I used to have just these derelict blenders in my house because I'm always making these fruit smoothies. And it turns out frozen fruit is really bad for the blender's lug. So I've now got like 3 replacement lugs sitting around my house. And I'm going to take apart a blender, but I've got another blender. So I'm always going to have 2 blenders. Because nothing is worse. Well, many things are worse, but it is definitely not fun when you're trying to make yourself a smoothie and you kill your blender. Charada. Forsaken hurts, man. Or foreskin hurts. Eh. Kim Jong Un. Shada. What the hell are you talking about? I try not to think about it. Lily Evers. Okay, okay. Keep talking about rusty pipes. In the context we've established in the chat there, Lily, rusty pipes also involve back doors. Rusty Dog, my parents wanted me to be a household name, so they called me Salt and Pepper. Okay. Gregoria, I just thumbed up your stream. Cool. YouTube 7 vases. Okay. I wonder why my cats aren't joining me today. Kim Jong Un, what does a pope do in a toilet? I don't know. What does a pope do in a toilet? MH still is talking about eating dog. Knight's up there. You know, I'm sure dog is really yummy, but I still wouldn't eat it. Gregoria, hot dog? No, he doesn't mean hot dog. He said no chihuahua. Night. Or night. Gregoria, lol. Kim Jong Un, yes, my favorite food is hot dog with actual dog. YouTube 7, Chihuahua are tender. The Chihuahua is compressed evil. Here you go, buddy. Have your kitty paste. That's my nighty night. Good boy. Oh. Guys, I mean, the whole eating dog thing is just not funny to me. Gregoria, does dog taste like chicken? Not from what I understand. Kim Jong Un, Habibi MH, come to North Korea. We have more variety of domestic animal food here. It's full of protein. MH says it does taste like chicken. Isolde. Come on, Isolde. I have some cat snack here. Oh. Yeah, I get these because one of my animals has a sore in her mouth and she's losing weight, so I'm trying to get her to eat more. But I was hoping I could tempt my animals to make my live stream more interesting. Germ the Mighty Man, what are the graphs on your computer screen? They're pipes. They're pipes. Rusty Dog, please don't eat me. Eat him back, bro. YouTube 7. I ate a clown once. It tasted funny. Yeah, they taste like grease, really. Kim Jong Un, we have snake salad, cat coffee, dog burger, scorpion paste, real dead human soup, act, and if you are my special guest, you have the opportunity to eat live human of my country. Dude, the live humans in North Korea are full of parasites. You don't want to eat them. Lily Evers, what's the extremely dangerous sign and is yellow? A canary with a machine gun. Mm. What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. What's the scariest thing in the universe? My sister. I don't know if you can all see Knight here. He's having a snack. Boeing Apache AH-64 attack helicopter. What's going on? Not much. Just giving my black boy a nice little cat snack. He loves that stuff. He really does. He's probably gonna chew the wrapper open now. Yos, why your sis, dude? Let me tell you something. My friends and I have wanted to make a movie for a long time. Godzilla versus my sister. The problem is that Godzilla is just taking his good sweet time bulking up to match my sister. Rusty Dog, you don't eat furries, do you? I'm not entirely opposed to that. Kim Jong Un, your cat looks extremely fat and tasty. Yes, I'm sure you could just eat him on up. Boeing, Bosh Bosh, YouTube 7, is that catnip for your cat? Um, it's called Kitty Licks. As I say, I have a cat that apparently has some kind of a mouth sore, so I buy this stuff for her because it's softer. Philip, are you a scammer or a hacker? Neither. Lily Evers, Rusty Dog likes rusty pipes. Lily, you know you like those pipes, Rusty. You just go nom 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 nom, rusty pipes. Kim Jong Un, I eat everything in front of me, Rusty Dog. Philip, can you hack? No, I cannot hack. Kim Jong Un, which is the best cat food in your country? Friskies. Lily Evers. Mm, just got a note from work. Lily Evers, is that kitty lick or are you glad to see me? I'm definitely not glad to see you. Rusty Dog, Kim Jong Un, I'll put your words in front of you. Rusty Dog. Yeek, I am a furry. Kim Jong-un, what do you mean by that? Philip. National fight. Isolde. Come on, Isolde. Everyone wants to see how pretty you are. Bradley Maston. I'm about to barf from politics. Who isn't? Philip doesn't get it. You know, it's like one of my comics. It shows this guy has a picture of Donald Trump on the wall, and he says, the other guy says, "You have a photo of Trump," and the guy goes, "Yeah, it's my new diet. Every time I look at him, I want to throw up." Richard Avis says, "Banana." Gregoria, I like turtles. Kim Jong Un, do you vote for Trump or Camilla? I was a Harris. I voted Harris. I mean, she has good taste. She married a Jew. Isolde. Hey, baby. Isolde very much does not like to snuggle. I mean, I come in the house and I go, "Isolde," and she goes, "No, don't snuggle me, don't snuggle me." So I'm hoping some of the cat treats will get her to be more of a snuggler. Knight, on the other hand, he doesn't mind snuggling, but Philip, Trump wants to buy my friend's Greenland. We said no, so he very angry at me. Yes, I'm sure that there's ketchup on the wall of the White House because of all that anger. Bradley Maston, I voted Jesus. You know, interesting thing about Jesus. He believed you should pay your taxes. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, man. Philip, hello, Mr. Cat. Um, this is Jacoby, and this is Knight. Ow, Jacoby! I don't know where Toby is. About 84 cats. Eagles going 24-0 to halftime against KC Big Monies. Richard Avis comments Brachiosaurus. Rusty Dog, do you get Vegemite in the U.S.? You can. I mean, we don't care for it. Gregoria, Taylor Swift was booed tonight. Oh, I feel a great swell of pity for anyone who would boo Taylor Swift. I mean, around here, Swifties are just crazy. Yeah, Knight. Now you want to be around me, huh? You going? You got any? Got some on my hand here. No, sniff it. Come on, it's right there. Don't make me wipe that off. It's gonna go to waste. Kim Jong Un and buddy, please stop tempting me with that cat. But isn't that the point of the live stream? Richard Avis comments, monkey poo, monkey poo, monkey poo, monkey poo. Gregoria, what state are you in? I'm in California. We are the Golden State. Leo. This is the sword. She is pretty. Come on, Isolde. Rusty Dog, we love Vegemite. He gave me a Vegemite sandwich and he sent me on my way. Okay. Gregoria, I'm in the Peach State. You've been saying my name wrong. Oh. I have nerve damage, and it is difficult for me to read. You probably should have mentioned early. So, Georgia? Yeah, I guess it would be. See, you could tell. You could tell she don't like this because of the way her ears are. See, her ears go back. And the dog does not like to snuggle. Rusty Dog, I am in the Sunshine State, Queensland. Oh, yeah, look at her. She's going, oh, you disgust me, human. You disgust me, yes. Yes, stop petting me. Your affection is not reciprocated. But I love you, Isolde. I don't know why you don't enjoy being petted, Isolde. You're just such a pretty kitty. And I just love to pet my pretty kitty, and you're like, no, no, don't snuggle me. Okay, you can go now. Thunder Twin Force Cat. She mad. She's more disgusted. She doesn't like humans. I mean, cats can sense evil. Georgia, did she scratch your arm? No, she did. She's not the one that scratched my arm. Which one did scratch my arm? I think this was Valentine's work, but don't quote me on that. Thunder Twin Force Cat, thanks. Rusty Dog, those cats are cute. Yes, they are. He says you're cute, Jacoby. Aren't you cute, my Jacoby? Show them your fangs. Yes. Yes. Thunder Twin Force Cat, thanks. This is my cat channel. How many channels do you have? Do you have a dog channel? How about a bear channel? Or a sheep channel? I got a black too. Yeah, I got a couple of blacks. You know, there was one time I was walking my sister, and we ran across this little wedding tuxedo cat, and we picked her up, and my sister wanted to name her Normal, and I said, "You can call her Normal if you want to." Bradley Master, Hypogriff, MH. That cat looks incredibly tasty. Yes, you could just eat him up. Anyway, so Amber wanted to name the cat Normal, and I said, "Well, I'm going to call her Nuisance after you." And then a couple of weeks later, she brought home this big black monster, but he was just a kitten, but he grew to be a 20-pound monster Maine Coon, and I would lay him on my chest, and his legs would dangle over my shoulders. And I said, I'm going to name him Trouble after me. So we had Nuisance and Trouble. Rusty Dog, do you believe in ghosts? Now, that's a complicated conversation. Georgia, your sister can run? No. Only when she's running to the restroom. And even then, her hemorrhoids will reach out and snag small children. Thunder Twin Force Cats. No, just one other channel about a park that I go to. Bradley Maston, Normal was fiction. Nurmil spirits exist. Okay, Bradley, in the Bible, um, it basically says that we are in possession of three things, okay? The mind, the body, and the spirit. All right. Uh, soul actually comes from the Latin psyche, mind. And in the Bible, it refers to living people as souls. So, spirits ascend, souls exist on the mortal plane, but a ghost technically would be something that was once human. So it's a complicated matter. Now, again, ghosts, the study of ghosts and the study of human perception of ghosts are in the range of parapsychology, which is something I take a great interest in. But you do have to understand it is a complicated question. As a man of science, I cannot say ghosts do not exist. There is some compelling evidence to support them, but most of the time it's just mis attribution. Rusty Dog, I have a dog channel. Yes. Bradley Maston, yes, I don't understand. Bradley Maston, yes, ghosts. You know, the building I was in today, everybody says it's haunted. It has stood for almost 100 years. And I tell them, no, it's not haunted. Okay, it's definitely not haunted. And they're like, well, I've heard this or I've heard that. It's like, yeah, but what you're describing is not a haunting. It's just regular background noise. Rusty Dog, my sister looks like a movie star, King Kong. My sister looks a little more like Biollante. Bradley Maston, spirits though possessing people, is that souls? We don't know. There's lot to kind of unpack with that. Look, I would love to go ghost hunting. You know, I've worked at a place that was supposedly inhabited by a red lady specter, and red lady specters are generally associated with women who have died in violence. I worked at another place that apparently had an incubus, you know, which is a type of demon. They were never human. And, you know, you do have to say when two completely unrelated people years apart report the same thing happening, that there's something to that. Rusty Dog, I've done ghost hunting. It's interesting. Yes, but Rusty Dog, have you gone MILF hunting? Because that's more fun. Now that I'm out of snacks, my cats abandoned me. Georgia, I've heard dogs and cats can see ghosts. Um, again, complicated. You have to understand that when human beings perceive ghosts, every time when a human being perceives a ghost, there is electrical field present. What that has to do with the ghost, we do not know. But, yeah, I mean, dogs and cats can detect that electrical field on a level that we can't. So they probably can. If ghosts are real, dogs and cats can probably see them, or at least perceive them in some way. Right, Leo? Leo? I thought I was going to say something, but I forgot. Okay, folks, so we've been here for 82 minutes. Seems like the chat is dying down. What's up, Knight? Knight, are you not feeling well? Yeah, Knight is not my cuddliest cat. Sunflowers 28, 1979. Hello from Australia. How is Australia? I mean, the rest of the world is in hell right now. How is Australia? And Knight is pissing on my printer. No, he's not. Okay, that's good. Sunflowers. Amazing. I hear that Australia was really, Rusty Dog. I am in Australia too. Land of milk and honey. Yeah, I heard that Australia is really torn over the Gaza conflict. You know, Bradley Maston, hello, prudent Australian. You know, the Australian horror movie scene has really picked up recently. Sunflower, we are pro-Palestine, or pro-Palestinian. So you're pro-people that murder their own children and blame Jews. Okay. So we had a peak of 20. We're now down to 11. Stormy appears to be making noise. Rusty Dog, youth crime bad here. Youth crime is always bad. Bradley Masson, I think Australia will be okay. Yeah, I mean, in Australia, um, if you can live with all the poisonous animals or venomous animals, you'll be fine. Sunflower, you have no idea about the history of the Israeli Palestinian conflict. I have been doing research on the Israeli Palestinian conflict since the October 7th attack. And I can tell you definitively, we have no question on it, Palestinians kill their own and blame Jews. Okay? When this recent flare-up started, a representative of Hamas came on the television and said, "We will win because the Jews believe in life, whereas we believe it is a privilege to die for God." In Palestine, when a child is killed, the Palestinians celebrate because that child has died for God. They believe they were doing this child a service by putting them in harm's way. Thunder Twin Force Cat. I am not there, so I can't say. Sunflower. Lol, hilarious. You have no idea. You know, interestingly enough, I have a degree in psychology. And it's probably you that have no idea. You could generally see a person's faults by the insults they hurl at others. Bradley Master. Yeah, that's horrible. You know, one of the things that has been recorded is military units, Hamas military units, keeping children with them when they're on patrol because the Israelis are less likely to fire at a group of people if they see a child. Do understand that, see, as a Jew, Rusty Dog, I was too. Was to what? Bradley Master, I am staying out of government. Thunder Twin, Force Cat, conflict is nasty. Yes, it is. See, as I say, as a Jew, to take any human life is a terrible thing to us. That's part of our faith, part of our philosophy. And what you tell, the IDF soldiers, they say, you shoot first and you cry later. So most of them, the proper Jews among them, feel terrible about the lives they've taken, even if those were evil, even if those were people trying to kill their children. It's terrible that that has happened. But you know, you have to understand that this is a conflict with truly barbaric people on one side. People think Hamas are like normal people, but they're not. Okay? They're doing terrible things to their own people. When they're not killing their fellow Palestinians, they're killing Jews. When they're not killing Jews or their fellow Palestinians, they're killing Christians. When they run out of Christians and Jews, they'll start killing Buddhists. Rusty Dog, it was nice to meet you all. Thank you for talking to me. Good night. Yeah, it's getting up to time for me to shut this off anyway. Lily Evers, just rusty pipe creaking, no ghost. Normally that's what it is. Thunder Twin Cat, it has been going on forever. Yeah, I mean, look, the tribes of the Middle East believe in strength. And, you know, it isn't hard to find something nasty in any people's history. But do understand that doesn't matter what your culture is, it doesn't justify you doing something like killing your sister because she was sexually assaulted. Right? And it's in Sharia law, and Palestine is a area of Sharia law. That's a thing. It is considered honorable to take your sister's life if she is sexually assaulted, and it is considered her fault that she was sexually assaulted because she led the man on. That's barbarism. You know, in the Gaza Strip, there is a stew of hatred. And I don't know how this conflict will end, but we have to change the recipe to something that is not full of hate. You know, all people, Bradley Maston, that's insane. Yes, Sharia law is a radicalized religion, and it's insane. Okay? But do understand, people stink. Okay? There's this idea that people are basically good. No, being a good person is hard. It takes work. You must always be doing your absolute best to examine the world and try to make things better. MH, it's really light and nice on the palette thunder. Thunder Twin Force Cats, yep. MH, like more tender version. Still talking about eating dog. Anyway, so as I say, anybody that says that people are basically good clearly flunked history. It's just, or they had a bad history teacher. Thunder Twin Force Cat says, MH, you need help. Yes, he needs very extreme help. Anyway, so as I say, you know, being a good person, doing right in this world is not easy. And I've seen very good men turn to do terrible things because they thought they were doing the right thing. And I believe that most of us, if we were presented with the right information, would understand the truth. But it's hard to hold on to that belief. It really is. MH, you're really getting gross. Oh, and one of my cats just pooped. I could smell it. It's just horrible. Oh dear. Thunder Twin Force Cats, you just blocked him. Yeah, I mean, look, I do this for watch hours. And for that matter, I should probably check my watch hours. So let me look here. Okay. So, in terms of watch hours, I now have 2002. So we're getting there. But I need 4,365 days. So halfway there, but the ball can slide right back down the mountain. Bradley Maston. He was in a different live and said the same thing. Yeah, I think he just does that, dude. Thunder Twin Force Cat. Lemmy. Not familiar with that one. Alright, so it looks like things are winding down here, guys. Any final questions? Going once, going twice. Say it twice and roll the dice. Thunder Twin Force Cat. Kids on here are the worst. Trolls on here are the worst, but I mean, generally speaking, trolls just get tired. All right, folks. So, yeah, I mean, I've had a long night. I'm tired. I think you guys are getting tired. Thunder Twin Force Cat says true. So, I guess I'll see you later. I'm Richard.